Hello, I welcome you all to this Jnana Vahini, a contemporary developments in higher education. This Jnana Vahini focuses on the trending courses and events in the higher education, which is based on the news items that appeared in the print media from March 1st to March 15th, 2023. The trending events and the courses that I wish to cover in this include innovations and incubation drive excellence, 4-year online Bachelor of Science at IIT Madras, increase in STEM courses at EdTechs by Indian women, country's first green and smart campus in IIT Dharwad, more students are taking a year off to skill up, travel and volunteer, and finally, climate education in schools. The Government of India has given a greater impetus for promoting innovation and incubation drive in the higher education institutions as a part of bringing excellence. The main purpose is to excel in bringing new processes and techniques, and also to open up new dimensions of operations and functioning. With innovation and incubation, we can create new products, new services and new solutions that are going to deeply impact the human way of life. As a result, there has been a greater shift in the way the higher education institutions are performing today. Instead of the accreditation such as A++, there has been a shift towards creating innovative and professional and problem solvers, and bringing in the curriculums of the higher education institutions in sync with industry requirements, sectoral needs and societal needs. This is calling for the universities, the industries and the governments together to work for bringing in innovation and incubation, and as a result driving in excellence in higher education institutions. Secondly, it's very interesting that a 4-year online Bachelor of Science program is being launched by the Higher Education Minister, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, on 6th March 2023. This is a 4-year BSc in Electronic Systems, which is offered online. So as a result of this, students can enroll for this course without taking joint entrance examination, that is JEE, and they can equip with the relevant skills in digital and electronic ecosystems. This is helping out the students in enhancing the reach of the quality and affordable education to the last mile, so as well as empowering themselves in employability. So as we know, India is committed for creation of a digital university. So these steps, such as the online Bachelor of Science like IIT Madras offering, is a step in the direction of creating the digital university in the country. And now, so let us move on to the next trend. So that relates to enrollment of women to STEM courses. It is very interesting to know that in the recent years, the EdTech platforms such as Simply Learn, Upgrade, Coursera, Immaticus Learning, Great Learning, so they are witnessing a record enrollment increase in the women learners, especially for STEM courses. It is found that during the last 2 years, so there has been a 45% increase in the women enrollment for the STEM courses. And the key drivers for women enrolling for these STEM courses include upskilling themselves in emerging technologies, and they want to be efficient in the current jobs. They also are aiming at high-paying jobs and also fulfilling their career aspirations. So in these STEM courses, the popular areas of study by these women learners include data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning, software engineering, cloud computing, agile software development, etc. And this is a step in India's push to create very inclusive digital access and also opportunities to scale learning interventions. Now let us move on to the next trend relating to India's first smart and green campus in IIT Dharwad. So as we all know, IIT Dharwad is one of the recent IITs set up by the Union government and which has been functioning since 2016 in Valmiki campus. On 12th March 2023, Honorable Prime Minister of the country, Sri Narendra Modi ji, inaugurated the country's first green campus, that is IIT Campus Dharwad, which is 470 acres of a land where this campus is being housed with about 18 buildings, including administrative section, academic block, library, data center, hostels, kitchens, etc. It is called Green Campus because it is an energy and water self-reliant campus. There is a human effort with sustainability. There is a zero debris constructions on this campus, and we could see that it is preserving the ecology and historical origins. To ensure that the campus is pollution free, only bicycles and e-vehicles will be used in this campus. And this is, I am sure, is going to also encourage rest of the higher education institutions to follow this suit. Now, let us get into the current event in the higher education domain. That is, more students are taking a year off to skill up, travel and volunteer. It's very interesting to find that this concept of gap years is coming up in higher education institutions, and the institutions like IITs, IIMs and even the private universities such as Rishihood University, so they are all initiated this gap years, and especially Rishihood University calls this as a Anvesha. This gap year is being encouraged in order to make the students to explore in an interesting area of their choice, explore the academic subjects, engage in personality development activities, or engage in travel and cultural exploration, and sometimes they are encouraged to get into volunteering experiences and also get the perspective on the field of their own choice. So this is a very interesting news item which is happening in the field of higher education. And finally comes the climate education in schools. So as we all know, climate change is one of the biggest challenges that we are facing, and all the governments, policy making bodies, NGOs, universities, research centers, they are all focusing on this. Now this climate education is recognized as one of the 21st century skills, and therefore higher education institutions are bringing the sustainability and climate education in their curriculum with a view to prepare the next generation of workers for sustainable jobs. It's interesting to find the data that says that the green jobs are growing at an annual rate of 5%, 8%, whereas talent pool in this area is increasing by 5%. So therefore, there is a greater need for the higher education institutions to train the future manpower in climate education. And in MBA program of KLE Tech University, I am very happy to share that we offer a course on climate change and sustainability management in the third semester of our MBA program as a core course. Dear friends, these are a few developments that have happened in the domain of higher education, especially under the trending courses and events during the last 15 days in the first half of March 2023, and I hope you all enjoyed listening to these news. We shall soon come up with corporate trends impacting in the higher education sector in the country. So in the next video, thank you all very much for listening.